There are 4 steps to good sound in any space, and acoustics is the foundation of those 4. Without good acoustics, it's very difficult to get a space that sounds good or indeed is fit for purpose, and this is so true in education. If the acoustics in our schoolrooms are poor, we are wasting so much money and energy on sending education which is simply not being received. Those kids sitting at the back in a noisy, reverberant room can't hear, and then they get naughty, and then they put off other kids. There's a snowball effect, and entire generations of children sitting at the back are leaving having received so little of their education. It's a crying shame, and the cost of fixing this is not great. Now the good news. If we treat a classroom, we can reduce the noise level, and then wonderful things happen. What do I mean by treat a classroom? Well, even an old classroom that sounded terrible can be made to sound much better with acoustic treatments. The ceiling, for example, we can use acoustic ceiling tiles instead of standard ones. The walls, we can fit absorbers on them. Sound absorbers can be printed on now, so they look beautiful and soak up all the sound that hits them. And of course, the floor. Instead of a hard, reflective floor like concrete, we can fit, for example, carpet tiles from Interface. It can damp the room down. We can reduce noise levels. The effects are startling. But much more important than that, you get a calmer atmosphere in the space. Teachers don't have to shout. Their voice is protected. They feel less stress. It's better for them. It's much more efficient because they don't have to keep repeating things. So you get through more work in a given time. And for the pupils, they can actually hear. Their performance improves. And of course, the quiet pupils don't get overridden by the noise. It's better all round. So quiet classrooms are good for performance and good for health. The way this works is that we take a benefit from the opposite of the Lombard effect. You remember the Lombard effect is sound spiraling upwards? Well, let's call it the library effect, where you damp a room down, sound spirals downwards. And what became clear from the Essex study is that by damping the room down, you change pupil behaviour. The library effect works for us, and the noise level goes down by more than you would expect. So let's pay attention to the acoustics of our schoolrooms. Let's make those rooms fit for purpose.